Start getting some stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, like the cabbage and stuff like that, broccoli,
Okay, do you have
lettuce.
time to do
Yeah.
this?
So,
No.
she was
Okay.
gonna go, she gets.
Okay, then
Then Parks and Recreation Commission, roll call, please, Lori.
Freitag,
Here.
Kleppel,
Here.
Creedy,
Here.
Steffens. Here. Stuckenschneider,
Here.
Volmert. Miller Wood. Here. Waymeyer,
Here.
Werner,
Here.
Woolley,
Here.
Patke, Pepsel.
Here.
Pledge allegiance. Approval of the minutes from our March the 11th meeting.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Gavin,
I'll second.
second by Tessie. All in favor?
Aye.
And director's report? Lori?
We have a lot going on. So staffing wise, we hired our part-time office assistant, Ashley. She started, about 4 weeks ago. She's been doing a phenomenal job. You probably have seen some social media posts. She's the one doing that. So we're thankful to have her. We also hired a full-time maintenance worker, one. His name is Patrick. He started about probably the week after Ashley did. Again, he's doing a great job for us and seems to be getting along with the crew out there as well. We also have started interviewing for our Parks and Rec summer intern position. That's ongoing for now. We do have 3 part-time seasonal maintenance staff that are returning this summer, and we are looking for 1 additional person for part-time seasonal, or for seasonal maintenance, not part-time. So that's all with staffing. At the last council meeting, we took the bid for the Highway 100 medians maintenance services contract and the mowing grounds maintenance services contract. Both were approved at the council meeting. For the Highway 100 medians maintenance services contract, we approved Go Green, who we have used in the past and is currently doing that work for us. And for the mowing grounds maintenance services contract, we approved Hoffman Hillerman Nursery and Florist. As far as events go, we had our Easter egg hunt on March 28th. We had about 200 kids there at the Easter egg hunt. The Missourian took some really great pictures, so those were posted for us. And then on May 2nd, we will host our citywide garage sale. And the registration for that is currently open. Moving on to the pool. So Midwest Pool came out last week to do acid washing on the pool, and we started filling. So that is going in the right direction. The pool will open on Saturday, May 23rd on Memorial Weekend. We are selling pool passes right now. There's still a discount until the end of April. It's $110 for 20 visits. And then starting May 1st, it'll be $120 for 20 visits. Swim lessons are filling up fast also. We only have space available in our older ages of swim lessons, and those are going to start on June 8th. And we have hired all of our concession stand staff for the pool. Many of those are returners from last year, so great to have them back. But we do have 4 new staff joining us out at the pool in the concession area. As far as summer camp goes, we're hosting summer camp June 1st through July 31st this year, 9 weeks of summer camp. We do have a few spots left in some of the July camps, but most of the earlier weeks of camp are full. So great news there. We have hired all of our camp staff. They are all returners. We do have 2 new camp directors this year who are teachers during the school year. They both have worked for us previously also. As far as sports go, the Legion concession stand is under construction. We've talked about that in the past. Baseball will start the last week of April. Soccer and football are both underway right now. The park restrooms that were winterized are all now open. And the riverfront restroom that was temporarily closed for the riverfront project reopened on April 2nd. So we closed that for a short time. The new set of bleachers that we talked about and were approved at the city council meeting did arrive last week, I believe. We have not put those together yet, but those are for the motorsports arena. And in the next few years, we will continue to order another set of bleachers so that we can replace those. One of the things that I wanted to talk about today, Gavin kind of talked about it at the last meeting, or brought it up at the last meeting. We are working on a June concert series out at the amphitheater. And we are going to be hosting concerts, free concerts for the community on June 3rd and 17th. Those will be from 6 to 8 p.m. And we will have 2 bands, one each night, coming in for those free concert series. It's something we hope to continue in the future. But for this year, we put together a committee and have been working on that. And when we have more information about bands, we'll let you know about that too.
Bands have not been determined yet.
I think they have, but I don't know 100% for sure.
There are a lot of, or several that we've talked about between myself and Darren, and then also having the PA, be able to get the PA. We're working on that too, so don't have it finalized, but
Okay.
you'll
Yeah.
hear as soon as we do.
Thank you.
What
Yeah.
were those dates again?
That is June 3rd and 17th. They're Wednesday evenings.
Okay.
So will there be like food trucks or? you
We've
know,
talked about that. So
refreshments?
we've met once or twice, and so we're still in the early stages of that, but we did
Still
talk
kinda
about that.
early, but that could be thrown together pretty quickly and just,
Yeah.
Right, that's a great idea.
Yeah, we wanted to make it free to the community, and so that way, we clearly don't have a lot of staff, and so that will help us not to have a lot of staff there, but we will have, some of our committee there, and I think it will be a great addition to the amphitheater.
So it'll be blankets. We're not gonna set chairs like they do at the,
No, it'll be bring your own food, drinks, blankets, chairs, whatever that is, yeah.
like the movie.
Yeah, we did not have money budgeted for this year, so we're doing something a little probably smaller, and then we will budget for that for the future. Yeah. And then today, Chad and Josh and I attended the Arbor Day Foundation luncheon. The city has been part of the Arbor Day Foundation for the last 21 years, and we did receive a growth award at that luncheon today also. Yeah. And then the last thing that I was just going to share with you is that we have seeded and fertilized the tennis court area where we tore down the tennis courts in the fairground. So that will be moving along as well.
Very good.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Questions? Comments? Okay, old business. Trail connection.
Communication from the audience.
Communication from.
Oh, we did that. I forgot.
Here's our
And there's
audience.
stuff.
Mayor,
Full.
do you want to say anything about the 70%?
I could get on a big soapbox and stay there forever. But I just want to say thank you to you all for all you've done. We're going to have some damn good times in front of us.
Yeah. Do you know what the percent was the last time?
72.
72%?
Capital improvement sales tax passed by 72 8 years ago. It's passed 70 last night.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the transportation was 68. Transportation in 2005 was 54.
Wow.
Oh, good,
68.
good,
Yeah,
good.
and then 68, yeah. So that's a really good report card.
That is a good report card.
And even, sorry Doug, but even the 70% last night as compared to 72 is still a substantial number given everything else that was on the ballot and
Oh, my gosh.
All
the
the,
state of the economy and stuff like
Yep.
that. But it just goes to show that we live in a pretty fantastic community when we can pass those, like it or not, you pass bond issues and tax increases.
Not an increase.
Not an increase, but others are.
Continuation.
right, but what's good about it, Jeff, is the fact that the community sees you're very transparent with the money. And that's the key to all of it, and they've seen all the improvements in the highway, so you guys should all be complimented too. I mean, you're doing what you say you're gonna do, and that's what people like.
Right.
So
Thank
that's
you.
good.
And it was said at a lot of the committee meetings, and, it was, Kurt Voss put it well. In most cases, your taxes go to somebody that tells you what they're gonna do with it. In this case, your tax money goes what you want it to be. We went out to the public, you found, what do you wanna see, what do you wanna do? And it's built from the ground up that way, and
The best
therefore, it
way
is
to do it.
transparent throughout, but, and even on the transportation side, it was well explained on this is what we're here for, this is what we're doing. And again, it's the most interesting fact to me is that in 2005, if the city of Washington doesn't participate with MoDOT in expanding Highway 100 to 4 lanes, it was on MoDOT's projection list for 2025.
Yeah.
Do you know what we would be at right now if Highway 100 was 2 lanes last year?
No.
You just have to think about it, and if you don't have the forefront and the thinking about it, and we're happy to do that, and again, I've been happy to be a part of it, but some of our neighbors don't have that foresight, including the Franklin County Commission, and they want to question everything we're doing, but we're doing it the right way. Our citizens think we're doing it the right way, and we'll continue to do it the right way.
I think the text that the committee sent out to, at least I received them, I'm sure everybody else did, and it gave me the opportunity to forward it to a lot of people.
Yes.
That was
The
a
committee
good
did an
idea.
amazing job of
Very good
being, the committee did an amazing job of getting it out there, and presenting it so many times that it was, you know, I think a lot of people saw it and saw the good in it, and the word of mouth after that was
Well, and
so
explaining
positive.
it to younger voters too, that didn't understand Highway 100. And so when you explain that, they were like, oh my gosh, and you're like, yeah, this is where we'd be right now, so that hit home a lot too, but echoing everything you said, it's
You
transparent.
think it's hard to get the union? Well,
Right, and a small portion is what we want to try to do to the south, and start that
Right.
progress and start that passion, so. But, yeah, if you all would have seen this guy last night at 8 o'clock, I've never seen the mayor more
Smile.
nervous, and then when it happened, it just, the smile eluded, so. Because it is so important on what our future is, there's no doubt about that, so, yeah.
good news.
Okay.
Okay, now the old business.
All right, I'm going to let Chad talk about the Riverfront Trail.
Yeah, so everything's going well with that. They're gonna start removing flagpoles on Monday, and the Ready Rock is gonna start being delivered, which is the material for around the Flag Plaza, so that'll all start next week. And then once they get that part done, we'll move forward with the parking lot. We had to get the first part of the Flag Plaza done first before we can move on to the parking lot part. The water line was lowered 2 weeks ago. That's all good, so we're in good preparation for lowering the parking lot and finishing up the project. The main trail going through the park is poured. There's a couple little connectors yet that has to be done, and there's some in front of the pavilion where he enters gonna be done, but that'll all be done as we get closer to when they're starting pouring the sidewalks for around the parking lot and everything. So, moving along pretty well, going forward,
On schedule.
on schedule so far.
Good.
People are using it already. I don't know if that's right or not, but they are.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
not.
they're hoping to get down there tomorrow and start backfilling the stuff on the east side, before it rains. I'm not sure if Mike's got that schedule, or if he found a crew to go do that, but that's what he was hoping to get done. So we can kinda get that side of the park cleaned up, and then we can just work our way on the west side. As Soon as we get that cleaned up and moving, we will start irrigation, putting that in-house. And we have some stuff to do with KJ assisting them around the Flag Plaza yet, removing some concrete and putting some pipes underneath where the new concrete's going for irrigation and stuff, and some electrical stuff. So moving forward really well with the project.
Questions? Okay. The old bathhouse, phase 1 update.
Yeah, so Chad and I met last week with the contractor and architects and our architect, and it's pretty much completed. We are only waiting for the archway piece of the front door. That is ordered, and we're just waiting for it to come in. We did start a little punch list for them, and so they will be working on that the end of last week and this week. But
They were there out there this week, painting the doors for the basement doors and everything. They got a little caulking left to do and some minor touch-up brick stuff. It's substantially complete for sure. It just with that archway, that glass archway takes a little longer because it's all customized to get that in there. So, they're hoping here by the end of the month that will be in and complete.
yeah, I actually called Robin from her new office, and I said, look at your view of the pool, now look at your view of the park where you can see camp, the fields, so the playground. So it does look really great out there. The windows are really nice.
That's great. Krug Park?
So if you've driven by Krog Park, you'll see the new playground that's up. That is part of the current half-cent sales tax. We actually put that playground to fruition in less than a month. Plans together, took it to council, ordered it, got it installed, and we are working on mulch. We had a truck delivered today, and we have another one delivered tomorrow, or delivering tomorrow. So we got that up quick, but it looks really nice out there. We did a ribbon cutting last week, so.
Yeah. Hopefully by the end of the week, everything will be complete. We plan on keeping the fence around it, just to kind of keep, so we can get grass growing around it. That kind of just kind of give them one entrance in, so they're not trampling all the grass, trying to get a little bit to grow. Since it's on hillsides, pretty much all the way around that playground, the way it's, where it's at.
Pretty neat, yeah. The fairground locks,
We talked a little bit about the fairground locks the last time, that the chamber has offered to pay for half of that project. We have, council did approve that, and we have ordered the locks, so just waiting for them to come in, so we can get them installed.
okay? New business.
The only thing we have for new business is we do have dates for our America in Bloom advisors to come into town. We did a kickoff on March 31st, but our advisors will be in town on July 30th and 31st. They'll travel in on the 29th and then leave on the 1st. So we wanted to share that with you all.
Very good. And then the next thing is the Arbor Day and Earth Day celebration.
That's at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Urban forestry?
Oh, yeah, the Arbor Day
Yeah.
at the farmer's market, yes.
Right.
You gonna need help for that?
Well, usually we have a couple of committee members from urban forestry. I mean.
Go ahead and help.
Sure.
You
Well,
can
we-
always go
You can
down
always
and
go
We
see.
usually hand out flowers or something down there.
Flowers,
We
trees,
do have
bulbs.
some, trees and stuff to give out, and
Black-eyed
that, so
Susans,
a
yeah.
couple extra hands would not hurt if you guys
Yeah.
had some time.
Greatly appreciated.
Yes,
And
great.
then also to share with America in Bloom, we had, we talked about this prior to, but our former Weeding Wednesday is now called the City of Washington VIPs. And so they started today, so they were out by the library today, cleaning up some of the flowers and bushes, so.
Okay, the last thing is a park commission board discussion. Anybody got anything they want to bring up?
Is there a date yet for when the planters are gonna be planted? I mean, that's usually early in May.
It's in the first week of May is when they're coming in.
Okay.
We haven't got the exact dates yet.
Send us an email.
But we'll send an email out, when we do, we send an email for all the weeding, or the VIPs, to help plant all that, so.
And don't blink.
Yeah, it goes very quick, but it's a great event.
I know.
We actually have a couple, other planting that we're gonna do. We're gonna do some planting around the gazebo, because we got some plants from American Bloom last year, so we're gonna make a special bed for them plants. And we thought that'd be a great place to put it, so lots of people to view, and with the pictures for weddings and stuff like that, we thought it'd be great. So we'll be working on that bed here coming up. We're also putting a tropical bed in out by the pool, between the auditorium and the pool. We'll be working on that. Dave gave us a whole bunch of plants, bulbs and stuff from that. So we'll be working on that also here within the next month.
Anything else?
I walked on the trail this morning, what I call the loop end, the east end, and it looks like more of that bank has been washed out. I don't know.
So going forward with that, we're working with engineering on that in March. So the applications, we can start getting the applications in. When we noticed that last year, they all expire in March. So you gotta put your applications in for the next year. So Charles will be working on that application, and we'll try to figure out how we can get funding to get that, to do some bank stabilization.
Hold on, musical break.
It just, in the one spot, it looks like it's getting just closer to the trail. I don't know.
Yeah, it's,
Got it, buddy?
we have a plan we're working on.
You usually take that out with your left
Thank you.
hand, huh?
No.
You said the eastern loop, is that opposite?
It's the,
West, sorry. Wait,
the Plate property.
it's below my house.
It's, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, west,
The
sorry.
West Trail.
I call it the loop.
Loop I got, you said east, and I'm like, I didn't
No,
know.
I was trying to figure out. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
It's on the
we
riverside.
were,
It's on, not on the riverside, it's actually on the St. John's Creek side, coming through, where it comes through there.
Closer to the trail.
It
the
hits the
bridge
bank where
is.
it comes
It is
down
getting
that
close to
long
the
stretch,
trail.
and then it starts doing this, and it's starting to wash out that.
This Charles needs a permit, or
Yeah, we'll have to get a permit, just like we did for the riverfront, to do something like that.
even on St. John's Creek?
Yeah, it's a watershed, we have to get a permit.
Okay.
Anybody got anything else?
I didn't know the Corps did St. John's Creek.
I think it's because it's connected to the, how the river is and stuff there, yeah.
Okay.
We have the,
a lot of
there's
boats in there
certain,
right now.
on even like Bush Creek, when we do stuff like that down there, there's a certain amount we can do without a permit, but when you get to that level, you have to get a permit.
Well, we did a good job on the riverfront bank, there's no doubt about that, that was
that's
great,
what I
so
was
we have
wondering,
something similar.
Looks good.
We did, well, when we did the riverfront, we also fixed around the bridge that goes out into the loop. We still got to fix the underneath, there's a void underneath that concrete path that goes there that we have to fix before we can start hauling rock out to that also.
That would make sense.
And we kinda talked about when we do that, we'll probably make a road across the field and not drive on the trail, because you'll demolish the trail when you start driving that many trucks across it. So there'll be, you have to build some rock up. It's a pretty big project for a small little area. Once you
What
look
time
at
of day will you be doing those trucks?
Well, the trail will be shut down when we
Okay.
do that. I mean, we'd have to shut that section down, because
Okay.
there'll be too many trucks going in and out to get that done.
Okay. Good to know.
Anything else? Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Kevin? Gavin? Who seconded that? Bob? All in favor?
Bye.
See you next, no, I will not see you next time.
I won't either.
Oh my gosh, I'll be here.
Okay. Because we won't be, I won't be here May 6th, you won't be here May 6th.
Congratulations on all that, passing all that stuff.
I
I
think
leave
later.
on May the 6th, 'cause I go back for it.
Okay, I'll be here in June, but won't be